Good morning, class 9th. So today we start the exercise 1.5. So before starting the exercise, some formulas are there that I will write on the board. On page number that 21. There are some formulas also. So I will write here. Some identities are there, that root AB. So root AB we can write root A and root B. This is the first identity. Now second one, root A upon B. That root A upon B we can write root A upon root B. Now third one identity, root A plus root B and root A minus root B. If root A plus root B, root A minus root B, we can write A minus B. Now fourth one identity, root A plus B. Sorry, A plus root B. A minus root B, it is equals to A square minus B. Then fifth, root A plus B, root C plus D. Now look at that this one number multiplied to this one, it is what? Root AC. This one multiplied to this one, root AD. This one multiplied to this, root BC, and this one multiplied to this one, root BD. Then sixth one, last one, root A plus root B whole square. Now this is simply equals to A plus 2 root AB plus B. These are the 6 identities which we have to learn, that we'll use in the next exercise. So learn it and write in your notebook also. And after that we go for the exercise 1.5. Question number 1. Now first question is, classify the following number as rational or irrational. Classify the following number as rational or irrational. First one is 2 minus root 5. Okay. If root is there, then we have to write irrational. If root will not there, then the number is simply rational. So this number is, this is the first part, irrational. I will write in the short, irrational number. Now second part, 3 plus root 23 and minus root 23. Now look at that. Plus root 23 minus root 23. We can cancel. The remaining is what? 3. Root is not there. So the number is rational number. This is a rational. Then third one part. 2 root 7 upon 7 root 7. Here root 7 cancel. Means 2 upon 7. And 2 upon 7 we all know this is a rational number because root is not there. So simply this number is rational. Now fourth one part, 1 upon root 2. Now we can't solve the root 2. So simply this number is a irrational number. And the last part, fifth one, 2 pi. Now learn this thing, pi is a irrational number. We know that the pi value is 22 upon 7. But when we will divide 22 upon 7, this becomes irrational because it will never stop. So finally the pi is what? Irrational. So the complete number is irrational number. Is it clear to all? So this number is also a irrational number. Now we will do question number 2. We have to simplify. Some questions are there. Simplify each of the following expressions, and this is the last question of today's class also. There are 4 parts. I will discuss all the part also. So see it carefully, very important question. question number second. 4 parts are there. First part, that 3 plus root 3, 3 plus root 3, and 2 plus root 2, 2 plus root 2. See that identity, root a plus root b, root c plus root d. Simply we have done what? Multiplication. That we have to multiply. That 3 multiply to 2, it is what? 6. Okay. Then 3 multiply to this root 2, it is 3 root 2. Now root 3 multiply to 2, it will be 2 root 3. The number is the root, is root only. And root 3 multiply to root 2, it will root 6. Now we can't solve this one further. This is the answer only, because we can't add this and this also. This and this also, root can't be added. So the final answer is this only. First part answer is this. Now second part. Second part is 3 plus root 3 and 3 minus root 3. Now see that fourth property, a plus root b, a minus root b. Fourth one, what I write? A plus root b and a minus root b. This is equals to a square minus b. Now what is the a here? This is your a and this is your b. So finally we can apply a square minus b means a square minus b is what? B is root 3. But we do, only by write the value of b. B value is 3 only, not root. So a square minus b. Now the square of 3 is 9. That 9 minus 3, 6. This is only the answer. Note this point, no need to write the root here. The b value is 3 only, not root. Because a plus root b, a minus root b. Here the b is inside the root. So only the value of b is 3. So this is your second part. Now third part, 5 plus root 5 plus root 2 whole square. Root 5 plus root 2 square. See that the last one property will be used here. First I write the question. That root 5 plus root 2 square. Now the seventh property is root a plus root b square is a plus 2 root ab plus b. Now this is your a inside the root, okay. This is your b. Now a plus 2 root ab. A is what? 5. 5 plus 2 root ab means 5 multiply 2, okay. Plus b. B value is 2 only. Then 5 plus 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 2. Now 5 plus 2, it is 7 plus 2 root 2, 2 root 10. Sorry. And this is the answer only. Note this down. And after that the last part is there of the question. Now fourth part, last part, and fourth one is root 5 minus root 2 and root 5 plus root 2. Now see which property is this? Root a plus root b, root a minus root b. The third property. What is the third property? That root a plus root b, root a minus root b, it will equals to a minus b. A is what? 5. B is what? 2. So simply a minus b is the answer. Means what can I write? That 5 minus 2 and 5 minus 2 is 2. And this is only the answer. So these are the questions which we discuss in the class. Note it down. Learn the identities which I discuss in the class also. After that, question number 3, 4 and 5 will left. One more thing is there. Cut the question number 3. A theory question is there, or I will discuss in the next class also. But the question number 4, no need to do, because here we need the compass and all the things that we will discuss afterwards. So 2 questions are left, third or fifth. Third I will decide in the next class I will do or not. But fifth we have to do. Very important question is there, fifth one. So fifth one will mark for the next class, and after that only one exercise is left, that 1.6, and after that your chapter is over. Okay, thank you class.